The Kildare Project.
You're so goddamn dumb. You sit here, you watch FAP Saturday nights, got nothing better to do. You bunch of freaks in front of you. You wouldn't give a shit if they couldn't dance. Because your dick would be in them. And they do that little FAP and ministry has been working like a bohemian slave child down to a Milwaukee Brewer game. You know, as much as I love sitting here wasting every Saturday night of my adult life talking to you guys, I believe in having a somewhat of a social life. So I got some free Brewer tickets offered to me, and of course I'm not an idiot, so I took them. I've never been down to Miller Park yet, since the old days of County Stadium was the last time I attended a ball game. So we left at 10 a.m. on Saturday for a night game. Of course, gotta get down there, pick up the guy that had the tickets. Went to a massive tailgate party, and if you guys have never tailgated in Wisconsin, you guys haven't lived. These guys, game time started, which of course actually didn't even get to the stadium until the second inning, with a combination of drinking so much and finally stumbling my way to the seat. Watched the game with my sister, her friend, and the guy that we came with, and I got a beer spilled on me. My sister and her friend took off, the guy took off. I watched 2 more innings of the Brewers whipping ass on the Astros, and then I decided to walk around Miller Park. And then I wandered around a little bit more, and I found myself running into, out of the 50,000 people there, the same guy that my sister came with to the game, drunk as a skunk, who led me to an outside beer garden. We got to the beer garden about the 5th inning and stayed until about the 11th inning, which of course there was a 9-inning game, meaning that, you know, we just kept drinking after the game was over, and for about an hour when we were completely fucking plastered. And I had my sister's keys, of course, and we finally stumbled our way back to the parking lot, handed my sister's keys back to her, and then decided to drink some more beer because they still had some left over. Wow. We were drunk as fuck. And then this guy started picking a fight with a guy who is apparently a Marine or something like that, and he was going to get his ass whipped. So I step in between those guys, and there ain't nobody going to be fighting, and nobody's going to ruin my good mood. And this guy is acting like more and more of a douchebag. In the meantime, my sister, in her infinite wisdom, locked her keys in her trunk. Yes, you heard me. She locked her keys in her trunk. I said, pop your trunk. Well, you can't do that. Why? I disabled that. I was like, why'd you do that? Because the trunk would pop open sometimes. I was like, it's a trunk. It's supposed to pop open. So it popped out on the road once, so it's in there. I was like, okay, where's your spare set of keys? She goes, in my purse. And I said, where's your purse? She goes, in the trunk. Meanwhile, everybody's just leaving the fucking game, and without further ado, we had to call a goddamn tow truck and a taxi cab with the car for the tow truck driver and drive back. While they took a taxi cab to the hotel. They left about a half hour before I was, and that's how I ended up being the last person. By the time I got out of the parking lot with the tow truck, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was the only one in the parking lot. All the employees of Miller Park had gone home for the night. Bars were closed everywhere, and my buzz was highly successful by the time I got to the hotel. I got to the hotel, passed right the fuck out, and I still managed to beat them back, despite them leaving about 20 minutes before I did. I went off on tangents, I think, last week, because people were starting to send me fan fiction or whatever, and they said, oh yeah, you should check this out. And I didn't even know about a show called Wizards of Waverly Place. I guess that all the tweens look at it, but I haven't been a tween in the better part of 2 decades. Strange thing, because when I was a kid, I loved eating change. I probably still have like $1.43 left in my digestive tract. I don't know, I just eat money. I don't know, when I was a little kid, I was a fucker, I didn't care how put anything in my mouth. But I really like my change. No wonder I jingle when I laugh too hard.
You dare
Penis, but alright, time to get to pee-pee. Alright, his mouth. Ew. This guy is such a creepy fucker. And it's been too long since we've seen this guy. Here. It's called Bath Time Fun. Wizards of Waverly Place fanfiction. Womp. 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 In our heart. For fat kids. Oh yeah. We love our fat kids. And that doesn't mean that Gangster Cop was bad. No, it was fucking horrible. I'm going to take a bath now, so no one... I'm relaxing and getting horny now too! But we could do this in a shower, said Alex, as she started to finger herself. Unlicking Alex for 3.5 minutes before she and two came up for fresh air. We'll continue right after this video. I just can't handle it anymore. We'll continue with this. Yeah, I'm cockblocking. Watch a video. Yeah, the beat on 10 and so happy. And now, the conclusion of Wizards of Waverly Place dramatic reading of fanfiction submitted to the Killer Project Live. Bath time. Whop. 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 This was fucking terrible. This was shit. It was fucking piss. And I actually went over 15, 16 minutes now on overtime reading this piece of shit to you guys. What the fuck were you guys thinking when you sent me that? And now I have to actually rewrite this piece of shit. This fucking bath time between two fucking teenage girls on a fucking Disney Channel show, and I have to read it like it actually makes fucking sense. This doesn't make sense. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking of sending me this shit, but it pisses me off. It pisses me off to no end. I hope you die in a fire. I hope you die in a fire and you can't even piss on yourself to save your own dick. I mean, this stuff is terrible. I feel like I forgot something. Oh yeah! How could I forget this video? This... I feel sorry for Ministry because he's the guy that's making the highlights of all this shit. The show is bad lately. No wonder they're sucking up the joint. Project Live. It's not anything else like that. And maybe you're sick and tired of this character that I've been playing. Maybe things have gotten a little bit too stale around here. I don't know what the TKP future will be, but if we don't hit our goals, there will be none. None. Nada. Anything. It goes dark. I sit back and I start making more money by not making money here. I've been too kind with you all. I've been coddling you all too much. So maybe it's time to... maybe I shouldn't be so benevolent anymore to you. Maybe it's time to get rid of the goddamn goggles. Maybe it's time to get rid of the goddamn bandana. Maybe it's time to get rid of the stupid fucking necklace that don't fucking work no more. Maybe it's time to let a little bit of the natural chess personality through. Maybe it's time for a change in TKP. I'm Chess Kildare, signing off for the Kildare Project Live. Stay tuned for the playlist.